piece of paper, any size, but if it's A4 like this, we're going to make it half the size by folding it in half. And also you're going to need a piece of card onto which you've drawn a rocket, or if you've printed off our templates from our handout on that card, yeah, print the rocket onto the card. First things first though, we are going to make a little tube, and that tube is going to be like the rocket engine. And the way we make that is by taking our piece of paper, making it, now either you've drawn your rocket first or you're going to draw the rocket around the tube. So I'm going to cut this in half and make a tube that's this long. If I can find my scissors, there they are. And the best way to do that is just to get the scissors and go blah, blah, blah. It doesn't have to be accurate. Doesn't even have to look good. Just do it really fast like that. Ah. See that? What a mess. Doesn't matter though. Then you need like a round pen or pencil. I'm going to use this old felt tip. And you're going to use that to roll this into a very tight spiral. Now, you've got to make sure that your pen is thicker than your straw so that your straw can fit into the tube when you've made it, okay? So I'm just going to put the pen roughly in the middle, make sure it's really tight, and press it down and roll it. Oopsie daisy, roll it. It might come apart a bit, but once you get it going, it should be quite easy. Get that in there. Try to keep it straight. Doesn't matter if it goes at an angle though. And then I can tie that off with some tape. Just get some tape for my tape dispenser. Excellent, thank you. She's very good, my tape dispenser. Tie that down, nice and tight. Then you got to push out the pen, which could be harder if you've done it too tight, like I have. Need a pen? Panicking. Okay, get this pen out of there. Oh, I see. Oh, there we go. See that? Little pen poo there, nice. So that's going to be our engine. And then we're going to use our own breaths, our own lungs as the reaction force. So when you put the straw in to your rocket, you will then blow on it so that the rocket flies off. Now, in order for the rocket to fly off, you need the air not to escape out the end. So to make it, to stop it escaping out the end, all you have to do is, I'll put it in this way actually. All you have to do is flatten the top, a bit like a spoon, and then fold it over, and then ask your lovely assistant or your lab assistant, if you have one, or parent, you know, same thing, for a piece of tape. Excellent. Ugh. And then you're going to stick that down so that that is now nice and airtight. Now, all you got to do is make a rocket so that it looks cool when we're flying it, right? So how do we do that? Very simple. I'm going to take my tube, and I haven't printed out the thing, so I'm going to draw it from scratch, as I love drawing, and I'm sure you guys love drawing as well. And I'm going to make it about that big, so that so that you can hide the back of the engine from the rocket. Once you've cut out your rocket, looking all beautiful and that, colored it in or whatever you want to do. You want to stick your engine so it's kind of hidden by the rocket on the back. I'm going to use my favorite and yours, double-sided tape. Maybe 2 pieces. You don't want to use too much because if you use loads, it makes it heavy and it doesn't fly very far. Try and make it so it lines up nicely. And that's it, basically. And that's your basic human-powered rocket, which you can then take out into the garden and you can make a little target and then aim it and see if you can get the rocket to the moon. Now, what I'm going to do is, I'm going to show you how this works. If I go back to my other camera, oops. Quick change. Hello. I was here all the time. Good. So all you then do is you take a straw. If you've got a bendy straw, that's good. Make sure your straw is longer than the actual tube, because if not, you're not going to be able to blow anything. And if you have a bendy straw, bend the end around so that you can launch it upwards. Stick your straw into your engine like that. And you're going to create the action force that will make the rocket react.